all by yourself.
Madre mia, what happened?
They were struck by lightning. I'm over here. Sit down. Buchanan, can you hear me? It's Chuck. Need to lie quiet. You've had an accident. Need to get rest. Where am I? We're at the ranch. You took a jolt of lightning. I think you hit your head. Might be a little dizzy, a bit confused. You know what year it is?
Sure, it's 2008. Balsco.
Yeah.
Hey, we get the number of that truck.
You boys just take it easy, all right? Obviously got yourselves all scrambled up.
What do you mean?
Sir, I don't know where you've been, but here in Texas, it's 1968. Darling, can you turn off the television, please?
Chuck. It is Chuck, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Just checking. Look, I love a good joke, but this isn't the right time.
I'm not joking, sir. It's 1968. President Johnson's in the White House. You had him over for dinner before the election. You gave him a great big check.
I did.
It's the lightning, sir. I've seen it happen before. You got struck by lightning? Well, near as I can make out. Grass was burned to the ground. You two were out cold in the dirt. Shoot, you're lucky to be alive.
I told you not to take that ride.
Will you shut up about that?
Look what happened. We got struck by freaking lightning.
Bo, I thank you to not talk like that.
Well, look, I'll talk any damn way I please.
Sir, I was talking to Bo.
I am Bo.
No, Bo's right there.
What?
Oh, for crying out loud.
If I'm Bo, who's he?
Son, you know darn well who he is. This here's your father, Mr. Asa Buchanan.
Asa.
As I live and breathe, this here's your son, Bo.
Me.
Yes?
And it's 1968.
Has been all year.
Now, you said your name was Chuck.
Chuck Jr. Yes, sir.
Chuck. He's not Chuck the Third. Oh. Well, what are y'all doing standing around here gawking, you know? There's things to be done. I hope the hell my horse isn't still out there in the rain.
We'll get right on it, sir. You want me to call you a doctor?
Hey, if my horse is out there in the rain, you're going to have to call yourself a doctor. Now, what the hell kind of ranch we running here?
We'll get right on it. Let's go.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Well, if Pa were still alive, I'd say this is one of his practical jokes.
Yeah, well, it's one hell of a practical joke. And they went all out. Look at this old TV. Where'd they get this thing?
Turn it on. That should clear things up.
You see a remote?
You got to do it manually. Just give it a few seconds to warm up. What the hell you want from me, Balsam? It's 1968.
Looks like some old show.
Yeah. No, they rigged this thing up. Switch your station.
Yes, sir. Mr. Asa, sir.
Earl Ray was in court today in Memphis facing charges for the April murder of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Houston, we have a problem.
Mr. Ray was accompanied by his attorney, Percy Foreman.
Okay, I'm officially freaked out. You're supposed to reassure me.
I wish I could.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there, but is it possible we're dead?
And what, heaven is my old man's ranch when I was a kid? No, it's not heaven.
Why not?
We heard Chuck, I'm Asa. And Asa is definitely somewhere south of heaven.
Okay, if this isn't heaven, where the hell are we?
We're at the ranch.
And it's 1968.
Well, let's start with what we do know. Your wrecks on both.
And I came down here to stop you from taking a certain ride, which you took, and here we are. Delphina was right. This is a serious disaster.
Well, it could be worse.
How?
You could be Pa.
No. I just heard you all right?
Jared Banks, what are you doing here?
Who's Jared Banks?
I should have known. You're responsible for this, aren't you?
For getting you two struck by lightning? Of course not, Pa.
I'm sorry, did you just call him Pa?
Well, little brother, what would you like me to call him? Little brother? Well, you're growing, but you still got a ways to go, ain't that right, Pa?
Paulson?
Yeah.
We're not in Kansas anymore.